Hi everyone, I tried to get this on a different angle, but it won't go. Um, anyway, welcome. I'm here in my hotel room in Chicago, and now my little thing is not working. Sorry, hold on. God, I went live too soon. Okay, let's go here. Let's see. Okay. So welcome, guys. I want to see if I can get this up on my computer at the same time so I can see what's going on here. I'm going to give it a few minutes for a few more people to join, and let me see if I can get into this. Give me a minute, guys. Be with you in a minute. That is moving, I think. Yeah. So I'm here in Chicago, and trying to see if I can pull up the live feed on my video on my computer at the same time. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Ah, here we are. Here we are. Now I will be... Oh, stop. Hold on. We're playing an ad, which is weird. Okay. So, we have a bag full of winners. I'm excited. Hi, Mary. Hi there. I'm going to wait for a bit. And let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to mute myself. I'm on the computer as well. So I'm going to do a Q&A. Someone suggested that I do a Q&A on my spiritual journey, if you will. So we'll see what happens with that. We have more people. Hi, Rebecca. I'm just waiting for a little bit, and then I'm going to pull the winner. And then I'll do, so I was thinking of doing some a Q&A. So I'll answer personal questions after I pull the winner. And then, you know, we can, you know, if you've got a couple of questions, we'll have time to do some tarot cards for a question, right? So let's see if somebody else joins us. I had a deal. I'll just pass on my drink. I'm not going to take those questions yet, so hold on to it, because I'm going to pull the winner first. I'm not a medium, Rebecca, so I don't, you know, channel messages from loved ones who's passed on. But what I will do is, if you have another question, I'll ask the you know, tarot cards and pull the tarot, you know? No problem. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so I'll get to that in a minute, Rebecca, because I'm going to pull the winner first, okay? And the winner is... There are so many names in here. I put all these names in, so I'm going to shake it up. And I'm going to ask the person who needs this reading. Okay, I've got it folded here. And the winner is Ramona. Ramona, but I don't know how to pronounce this last name. It's Guiboche. Ramona. Ramona is the winner of the full reading. Okay, so she's the winner. She's going to have to contact me. I'm going to give her till Monday night to contact me. I'm leaving all the names in the bag. If I don't hear from her by Monday night, that's Monday the 28th, then I will do another live feed and pull someone else's name. Okay, so Ramona won for now, but we'll be pulling more if, you know. So, Rebecca, how does career look? How does career look? That's your, I don't know. It's not kind of specific, but let's see. Do you know? And no, there's loads on YouTube, loads of mediums on YouTube. Yeah. Just search mediums, Rebecca. I'm not. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the cards for you, Rebecca. I'm not up on that, Rebecca. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm not personal friends with mediums at all. I don't know. I've seen a few on YouTube, but I can't recommend them. I don't know them personally. I don't know how good they are. Okay, Rebecca. We're going to ask how your career looks. How your career looks. Okay, there's a card that fell out. Oh, okay. So you've got the Death card, Rebecca. Don't freak out. That just means that you have, your career is going to go through a transformation. So you're probably going to, whatever you're doing right now is going to change, thank you, Mary. Whatever you do is going to change. It's going to go through a transformation. So you can either, this could, this really means the death of what you're doing, and then, because it really means death and rebirth, Rebecca. So it's usually a really good, sometimes it doesn't feel good when you're going through this transformation, but it's not like the Tower that you're going to get fired or anything like that. This is this is you changing. This is an internal change. So it's almost like a spiritual change. You've changed so much that you have to let this go. You have to let this go, whatever you're doing, or in the way that you're doing it. So, I don't know what path you're on. It wasn't a specific question. It was just, how's my darling? What can I say? It just means major change and transformation. Does anybody else have a question? Oh, you're not working, so there you go. Well, that's good. If you're not working, then that's going to change. Brilliant. What is it, Mary? What question do you have? Oh, okay, good. Okay, let's see. Good. Is there any developments in my love life? Well, you know what we'll do for you, Mary? Then we're going to pull out for you the Whispers of Love. I love these. I'm using these in the readings this week, although the readings are going to go out maybe slow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get them all out because, I'm at this conference and there's a lot going on. I thought I would have more downtown, but I don't. So I love these cards, the Whispers of Love. I have the Doreen Virtue cards too, but I feel that these are a little more in depth, you know, with a little more. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. What wonderful blessings and messages can we give to Mary about her romance life, about love and romance? What? Oh, that's it. Oh. Okay. This is interesting, and it's really interesting. So, Mary, this means that you have to switch your focus back from the problem of being single and when am I going to find someone and what, because this is saying the only thing that is real is love, okay? And what it says, shift your focus from the problem back to love. So if you're always in, you know, I always think of Esther Hicks, you know, the law of attraction. Hang on, what does my career have in store for me? I'd like to know. I'll get back to you in a minute, Alan. So this is saying that when you focus on love, right? So my friend, this is what happened to my friend. She wanted to be in a relationship so bad that when she saw people in, you know, together as couples, she was like, oh, why can't that be me? I'll never get anyone. It's like the internal dialogue that she wasn't really aware of, but it was going on. It was almost like the software in the background, right? Why me? Why can't I have that? What's wrong with me, right? So you're focusing on the problem. So what you want to do is when you see couples giving public displays of attraction, of affection. I'm saying attraction because I was reading what you're saying. When you have those public displays of affection, you say, oh, wow, that's wonderful. That's the universe showing me that love is possible, and that's what I'm getting, and it's all about love. And love it and bless them and say, oh my God, I'm going to be like that. That's what I'm going to have. So it's about shifting your focus from the problem to keep it in the love, darling. Love, love, love. And everything will be A-okay. Okay, so, aw, thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca S. Love you too. Good. Okay, hello, Robin. So let me go back to this question. I don't know. Oh, the question's kind of, let me see if I can get back to that question at the top from Alan, right? Where's Alan? Oh, you would like to know if the Aries man, my son's father, wants to reveal that he wants to be with me. I think okay, just want to make sure that I didn't miss, I guess Alan left maybe. Okay. So you would like to know if the Aries man, okay. So you want to know if your son's father's going to be with you. Is that right, S. Littles? Oh, Alan's further down anyway. Okay. Okay. Is that right? Type yes if that's right, because then I'll just ask that question. If he wants to be with you. If he really wants to be with you. S. Littles. What's your first name, S. Littles? Oh, yes. Okay. Cheryl. Oh, great. Okay, Cheryl. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to do the Whispers of Love for you. And let's see. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to pull the card, the tarot cards for you. Let's pull the tarot cards and let's see what they... Okay. Does her son's father deep down want to be with her? Is he open? Okay. Okay, so we have, oh. Okay, well, do you want, Cheryl, do you want your son's father to be with you? I haven't got it, but I'm assuming that you want him to be with you. Yes. Well, that's kind of good, I think, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune, so that means it's turning in your way. And you've got the Knight of Swords. Well, this is, you know, somebody who's, well, okay. So this is kind of an air sign, right? This is, oh, it's an air sign. It's kind of looks like what you want is going to happen. You know, he's, yeah, it looks like okay. So it looks like what you want might happen, but this is the thing with the Knight of Swords. He's very, you know, he wants to do the right thing, right? He wants to do the right thing for the right reasons. He's very kind of impulsive and goes in without, you know, rushes in without thinking sometimes. But when I see the Wheel of Fortune turning in your direction, if that's what you really want, it looks like that's going to happen for you. Brilliant. Yes, yes. Brilliant. Okay, now let me see. I have to go back. Guys, give me a minute. Let me see. Where's Alan? There's... Alan, what does my career have in store for me? I would love to know. So, okay. You're in a career, right, Alan? You're in a career, are you, already? And when you say, what does my career have in store? I think probably a better question is, you know, asking a specific question, like saying, I just had the question in my mind. Is this, is my career, will my career progress positively? Okay, there you go. Should I stay? That's a much better question. Never should I stay or should I go? Should I stay? One or the other. Should I stay? I think we'll do that. Is this a job? You know what? That's a yes/no question. I'm going to do the angel answers for that. That's what I always use these when I want to know. Like I wanted to buy this software and I'm like, should I buy the software? Or should I go on vacation? Or should I purchase this airline ticket? I use these cards for that. So let me just, these are really interesting. I think they're really good for those kind of questions. Okay. So, should Alan stay in the job that it's already in? Should Alan stay? Should Alan stay? Should Alan stay? Let's have a look. Now you know why I never do this live, darling, the shuffling on my readings, because it would be here for hours. Okay. Oh! There it is. Oh! That's interesting. Do you want to know? 2 popped out. no first and not to worry. No need to worry. So no and no need to worry. Well, okay, so let me just preface this, Alan, is that I wouldn't go and quit tomorrow, that's for sure. However, I would look for something different, and probably things will be much better for you. Okay, so hang on, I've got all these questions. I'm gonna have to hold on, here we go. I want to know if you have time. Should we move to the north, to the south? Is it time? Okay, C. Sanders, that's not clear. I'm not sure what you mean. And ask one specific, oh, thank you, Alan. Oh, thank you. So one specific question. So if you want to know, should you move? You can say, should I move, right? Or if you want to say, should I move to the south? Then move to the south. One, or, you know, be specific in what you want to ask. And that's C. Sanders. Sorry, I dropped the card. Okay. Oh, Alan, I hope you haven't left, Alan. I bet you've gone. But the other card that fell on the floor is Big Happy Changes. So I really hope that you see this, Alan. Big Happy Changes. Okay, now, yeah. Okay, Robin, am I going in the right directions with my plans? Okay, am I going in the right directions with my plans? Let's have a look. I'm going to use the tarot cards for that. Oh, shoot. Now, are your plans career-wise, or are they travel plans? What is it that you're, is it a life path thing? I think it's better to be really specific. Stay positive sounds great to me. Let's see. Sorry, it's kind of got away from me. Should I move to the south? Okay. Okay, should you move to the south? Okay, so I'm going to use the angel answers for that. Oh, good, good. I'm glad, Alan. I'm glad you saw that. Big happy changes. You probably had an inkling that you were supposed to go anyway because you asked that question, right? So it looks like a really positive change for you. I'm happy for you, darling. Rebecca, I'm going to do what I've got so many questions. If you don't mind, I'm just going to do one for each person. You can always go to my Instant Go and ask on there if you like. Okay, so should you move to the south? That's C. Sanders, right? What's your name, C. Sanders? What's your first name? Oh, it says take action. That's what it says. Now your question is, should I move to the south? That says take action. That means yes. That's what that means. Go, definitely. Cherry. Cherry, what a lovely name. Cherry, it says take action. I just kind of want to clarify that. I really do. Okay, so take action. Does that mean move to the south? Does that mean move to the south? Yes, big happy changes, darling. Big happy changes, Cherry. Move to the south. Yay! That's great. Okay, next, what's the other, should I stay or should I go? Alan, okay, that's Alan. Where are we? Going in the right direction with my plans. Oh, okay. So Robin, what plans are you talking about? Hi, Princess of Caribbean. Hi there. Lovely to see you on here. Okay, so where is Robin? Robin Gold. Am I going in the right direction with my plans? Oh, that fell out straight away. Oh, it's saying not the right time for you, Robin. So, that's kind of, you might be going a little bit too quickly, so you need to, put the brakes on a bit and pause. I would pause for that. Now, let's have a look. Oh, I wanted to start a YouTube career or gaming. Well, maybe you, is the gaming part of your YouTube? Is that what it is? Maybe you need to kind of, maybe you need to do more research and, more background before you start it. Yeah, I think that's what it means, Robin. I think you've got to kind of, sometimes you have to do preparation. God, it took me a long time to even start mine. And then when I started it, it kind of took me a year to even do anything with it. It was a big step. So yes. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Let's have a look. I was thinking if I don't have it. Oh, and any more? Do you have any personal questions? Q&A. Oh, wasn't it you, Princess of the Caribbean? Wasn't it you that had suggested I do a Q&A? What did you say, Bob? Can you tell me if my ex Libra will return? Mary, give me, yes. Okay, so hang on. Let me just do Bob W, and then I'll get to you, Princess, okay? I love that, Princess. Okay, so let's do this. Can you tell me if my ex Libra will return for Bob W? I've just been directed to do the Whispers of Love for you, Bob. So let's do the Whispers of Love. And we want to know if Bob's ex Libra will return. If it's for the higher good of everyone, for you and everyone concerned, will the ex Libra return? What wonderful guidance and messages can we give Bob on whether his ex will return? There you go. This is great. I love this. This is be willing to express love. Okay? And here it says, when we express love, we begin to receive more love. So it's about putting love into the world, in everyone, to everyone. So showing love, and I see that you've made some lovely comments. You're saying stay positive, and you're cheering people on. That's how you start. It's like it begins with that. It's lovely. You're putting love out into the world, and love will come back to you. It's a giving and receiving. So I feel that, yes, I'm in Chicago, Windy City, darling. So this is all about projecting love, and love will come back to you. So I feel if you want this Libra to come into your life, then she may come back to you. But what this is saying is, you know, perhaps you need to express love to her or him. I don't know. I don't know if your lover is male or female. It's gender. I don't want to be gender specific. It's just, so you have to express your love. Be willing to be open and express your love in all areas, but particularly perhaps to your ex. Maybe reach out, you know, and you'll get love back. Whether your ex will come back, I'm going to go back to the angel cards because we want a definitive, that's advice. We want a definitive answer. Will Bob's ex come back? Inquiring minds want to know, right? Let's have a look, Bob. Oh, she's a woman. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so first of all, trust fell out. Okay, so you have to trust. You have to trust in kind of in source energy, in God, in love. You have to trust in this journey. And then it's got a year from now. That's a long time. But maybe that's when you're ready. Maybe it'll be revisited in a year. And maybe you'll have moved on in a year. Who knows? But that's the angel answers. Okay, so now what have we got? Princess. Okay, will I get what I'm waiting for? Let's have a look, shall we? I wonder what you're waiting for, darling. Is it love? We're all waiting for love, aren't we? Love is all around, darling. It reminds me of that song. Love is in the air. Okay, let's see. Don't get me started on my singing. I don't want to lose all my viewers. Okay. Let's see. Princess. Princess of the Caribbean. What Princess of the Caribbean get? Oh, darling. Okay, so this is definitely law of attraction, because what you're doing is you kind of don't believe that you're going to get what you want. You know, you want it, but you really, inside, you think you'll never get it. And perhaps that's why you asked that question. So this is about feeling deprived. And it's very difficult to get what you want from this place, right? So what you have to do is you have to start looking around at the blessings and not think about what you want, but think about what you have, because then that attracts what you want. Do you get what I'm saying? It's very, so you can't go from feeling deprived to feeling abundant, right? It's very difficult, but you can make that switch very, very slowly. And you can say, you know, I mean, you start with little things, being grateful for little things, you know, and turn around and look at what you have in your life and feel, because the more grateful you are for what is actually in your life, the more things will come to you that you will be grateful for. And you start to see the world through a different lens. And you stop feeling so deprived and so sorry for yourself, you know, because we've all been there, darling. I go there regularly. I have to drag myself back. You know, we're all a work in progress, you know, that's what we are. It's not, you know, life ain't easy. So this is about looking at your glass half full as opposed to half empty. I know, right? Water, darling, don't worry. Water. Okay. Well, that was lovely. Okay, let's see what else have we got here. Oh, you're welcome, Bob. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Let me see. Okay. Okay, Rebecca. Okay. Rebecca S. My daughters want me to start dating again, but I'm afraid. Should I try? I say yes without even looking at the cards. I really do. It's always good to practice, and you don't have to put some, people think, look, dating's hard. We all know that. But if you go in it as saying, you know what, I don't care how this turns out. I just want to have fun. Maybe I'll just meet someone that's interesting. You don't have to think I'm going to have a date. This is going to be, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, whatever it is. You can just go in and just say, I'm this guy told me this years ago, and he said, you know what? He said, I have no expectations. I go and I hope that I'm going to meet someone interesting, and that's it. Take it or leave it. If there's a spark, then great. If there isn't, then that's okay too, Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, okay. Should Rebecca S. start dating? I'm going to do the tarot cards with this. Even though it could be a yes or no answer, let's see. There might be a little more information in it, Rebecca, when you pull a card like this sometimes. She's in fear. Should she start? Should Rebecca conquer her fears and put herself out there in the dating world? I thought that was going to come in. Oh my God, they're all coming out. Oh, darling. Yes. Okay, look at the two cards that came out. This is really interesting. So you've got this. This is about a gift from the universe. It's about a new connection. It's about love. It's about intuition, right? It's your internal gut feeling. You are being given the gift of intuition and psychic abilities. And this is emotional. This is a euphoric feeling. This is saying, don't be afraid to feel these feelings, right? So yes, absolutely. Now, next to it, you've got the Nine of Swords. That's your fear, darling. But the Nine of Swords, this kind of fear, it's also known as the drama queen card. I'm not saying you're a drama queen, but this is about being in your head, right? This is about the irrational fear going around. What if? It's the worst case scenario, right? No one's going to love me. They're not going to want me. They're not going to be attracted. What? Maybe they're, serial killers. Whatever it is for you. I don't know, right? Everyone's got their own kind of fears around that. So this is about being in your head. And what I would say, right, is that you can date and you are going to trust your intuition. You are going to know when someone's okay and when they're not. And it's always about taking it slow when you date anyway. But it's very important to conquer those fears and go out there. That's what I was saying, Definitely, look, I always say meditate. I've got that free meditation, on my channel. If you go into actually, there's only one meditation. It's in one of the playlist, and it's a meditation. It's free. Just do that. It's guided meditation. Get your mind clear, right, so that you can go out and do this. You've got it, darling. I think it's going to be great, amazing, definitely. Okay, hold on. I've dropped some cards. Conquer my fears for sure. Yes. There you go, darling. Don't be afraid to feel those feelings. Oh, gosh. Can't get this together. The furniture here is like... Okay, what's next? Let me see. Okay, somebody's got to go here. I've got to remove this person. Okay, conquer my fears, stay positive. Do you ever pull a card? All the time, Bob. I pull a card for almost every decision. Yeah, I mean, of course I meditate and I go with my intuition, but if I'm in a dilemma and I'm thinking I really need to, you know, connect with my guides and spirit, I use the tools every day. You know, I always do. I just did it now for some software that I was going to buy. Oh, thank you, Princess. Yours too. It's lovely to see you. Does anybody have any questions they want? Can you tell me, will my ex return? I'm a Pisces. Preet. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. Let's see who, where are we? Preet. Okay. Preet, darling, let's see if your ex is going to return. Preet, is your ex going to return? Let's have a look. Oh, they're keeping me a long time here. Hold on. Okay. Sometimes they do that. Okay, Preet. Is Preet's ex going to return? She's a Pisces. Okay. Okay, so this is telling me you've got the Four of Pentacles came up, Preet. That means you're holding on to something that's not working for you anymore. You think it is, but this ex is not worth it holding on to. You need to release this, let it go, and move on. That's the answer here. Look, the Four of Pentacles is when you're holding on and it's blocking you from really experiencing the life that you're supposed to live. I always say this. It's like, I say this to my clients. It's like you're over here and you're picking up crumbs, right? And you're missing a huge piece of cake over here. Maybe the whole cake. And you're here picking up crumbs because you think that's what you want. But you really release it, darling, because you'll be in pain with this if you don't release it. And it's not good for you. You've got to release this ex. Let him go. And it's the full moon coming up. It's a really good time to practice letting go. Sometimes, you know, look, sometimes it's painful. But it's more painful hanging on than it is letting go. You'll recover, Preet. Okay? So, let's see. That was for Preet. Let me see. Anything else? Anybody else got any questions? Let me see. There's a little delay here, I think. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. That's lovely. Okay, well, listen, guys. It's 8:45. I've been on here for nearly an hour. If you don't, I'll take one more question. If anybody has a question, I'll take a question now. Otherwise, I'm going to go down to the jazz party that I'm missing out. Can we see you? Hold on. What is this? Can see you, but we'll have to rewatch later at Grandson's Aussie Rules. Ah, oh no. Oh, I didn't put my mic in. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I saw the lead in, but it was actually plugged into the power source. Go for the cake, Rob. That's it. You go for that cake. Forget about those bloody crumbs. Drop them. Yes, you can watch them later. Yes. Okay. There is somebody that's somebody is making nasty comments. I've just got rid of them. Oh, you too, darling. Have blessings. I love you all. Thank you so much. And I'll see you. I'm going to do my best to get these videos out. I'm not sure if I can, you know, realistically do it on time, but I'll get as many as I can out. Maybe not all of them. But I love you all. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to party now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really love and I appreciate you all. And I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye now. Okay, hold on. That's it. Can never get this right. Are you sure you want to stop screaming? Yes.